Right, so I've got my new pair of poles and I'm wanting to personalise the shaft height. I've got the snow baskets on at the moment because snow conditions, but this wouldn't necessarily be the same for everybody. So I've assembled the pole, so I've got it fixed at the A mark at the bottom end of the shaft, and I've got this in a position that it can slide up and down. So what I'm going to be doing now is putting the tip underneath my shoulder, so we're going to get a long line. So we're going to have, I'm standing upright, I've got my shoulders down and back, my upper arms vertical, the elbows bent, and I can now just push down the top of the shaft so that it's going to be about 2 centimetres above my elbow tip. Now if I've got a generally shorter stride, then I would lower it even more so that it would be skimming, the top of the handle would be skimming underneath the elbow, and that will correlate with a generally shorter stride. But for most users, what I'm going to suggest is that as they slide that shaft down, leave it when it's about, you can feel it's about 2 centimetres above your elbow tip. Then you're going to be fixing that shaft section by slow turns, and then you're going to be feeling it bite, and then an extra turn around, and then you're going to be leaning on it to check that it's firm, the whole shaft is firm, before you start using it again. So you set the left pole the same height as the right one. You're always going to be using your Pacerpoles at the same height, whatever you're going to be doing, and then you're off. So you would try it at that initial height for about half an hour. Remember, shoulders down and back as the mantra, and all you're going to be doing is just bending and straightening that elbow. So the forearm is just going to be moving up and down at your side around your hip, and that's what's going to be your action. So you can try that and then experiment by moving it up a centimetre or down a centimetre, and just seeing how that feedback that you're going to be getting from the proprioception, that you're getting the feedback from the ground all the time through your joints, so you'll know what's going to feel right for you as you're moving along. So that's how you do it, just to start with.